It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Suns? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3 games. You look at Boston, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Dantley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Booker.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. And he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Phoenix with it, following the 3 by Boston. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Pulls it from the corner. That one is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A nice shot by MP. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Stolen by Booker. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Booker for 3. Dantley grabs a miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Green, the pass to Booker. Here's Malowich. Jacks up a 3. Dantley grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter.
That's tipped. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Williams is out there with Green. And it's Walsh in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yep, that one's good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now here's MP. He's got 13. Nice ball movement by Boston. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Carter from outside. And it's out of bounds. still Phoenix's ball. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Carter. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Right side Booker, clock at 6. In deep, Booker gets it to go.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Podziemski with it. Williams on the wing. Outside for Green. Over Traoré. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Clowney, he's checked in for Boston. Edwards comes in for Jaylen Brown. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th, Jason Tatum.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
To the left side wing. Drops in the 3. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
Working that rock inside and B, using the contact to get to the line.
Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Down low. Here's Malawat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP scanning the floor. The 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Malawat has got his 4th rebound in this one. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6 points.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Looking at how the Celtics are... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Edwards out there with MP. And it's Stanley in at the 5. Tatum passes to MP. Another shot. Oh, Booker with a block. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the basket by MP.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Booker against MP. Pass to Malwatch. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Celtics trail by 6. MP inside. Booker defending. Oh, Booker with a block.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
In a crowd, Green converts.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns lead by 8. Outside, Green. MP against Booker. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Outside Booker, 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
From deep, MP. They get it back. Damage. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Booker can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother at the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Tatum finds MP. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malowicz has got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker with it. Picked up by Tatum. Beyond the arc. Podziemski's check. Celtics trail by 11. They've got Jalen Green. Williams is out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Walsh in at the 4-man position. So that It's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Carter. Cans it with nobody near him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Phoenix leading by 10. For 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Podziemski. Carter from outside. Clowney pulls it in. Celtics trail by 7. Fires the 3. MP shot is off. Puts up a 3. And it's Carter with the 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 10.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Booker. That one rolls around and rims out. Celtics trail by 7. MP! And he nails it!
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Green outside. Six to shoot. He launches. Brown pulls down the board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is up.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Booker. And again, another missed shot.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Oh, a great look, but off the mark. Takes a 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
MP fires. And the 3 misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Shoots a 3. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Booker. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
MP! And it's good! He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For 3. Ooh, it misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics to take the lead. Oh, no good. Defended by Brown. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown pulls down the board.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Booker against MP. Outside Booker. Green fires. It's money from deep.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot three, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-one foul.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard,